A Whistle in the Woods, my short film creation, Episode 1.
It has been 3 years since my uncle wrote a book on collective hallucination. It is made up of unique stories about strange people with abnormal visions. Stuff all based on his experience as a doctor. This particular story, however, found no mention in his book.
That, my friends, is a teaser I made to hype myself up for the short film project I have embarked on. It's pretty cool as is, but it will most likely be redone after I establish the look of the final animations. Hi, my name is Kevlar, and I'm a professional motion graphics artist who has decided to make a short animated horror film inspired by Algernon Blackwood's The Wendigo. I've been working as a motion graphics artist for more than 10 years and have served many big-name companies such as Disney, Fox, Yahoo, and NBC. I enjoy my work, but I started my animation journey wanting to create animated films. My first short film was my thesis project at SVA in New York City. It's a horror film called Cold and Hungry. Although I didn't win any school awards for it, I was still very proud of the final product. Since then, I have not made another film because I was so focused on getting a job as a working artist. After years of working and learning from other talented animators, I am now ready to start my next film project. The story and script writing process can take a long time unless you already have a source to bounce off of. I decided to look into books that are in the public domain to use as a source for the script. I downloaded and read a handful of horror books that were in the domain and landed on Algernon Blackwood's The Wendigo from 1910. This story stood out to me from the others because of how eerie and simple it was. You never see the Wendigo spirit, but its presence is felt throughout the story. Without giving spoilers, the story is about a small hunting party looking for moose in the Canadian wilderness, when one of the members is seduced and taken by the forest spirit known as the Wendigo. The set is technically just the woods, and there are only 4 characters plus the Wendigo. It's simple in terms of how much I could build, and the story gives me an opportunity to make it cinematic by using pauses and music and imagery to convey the eeriness that is in the book. I called up my friend Mike.
Hi, my name is Mike.
Who is a great writer, to help me translate the story into script for film. We started mimicking the book very closely, but it wasn't reading like it was in the book, which makes sense because they are different mediums. Then Mike began giving ideas that changed and evolved the story so that it works better for the screen. Once we landed on version 3 of the script, the story that was once based on the book is now relabeled as inspired by the book. Now that the script is done, we can start planning the production. Join me as I continue documenting my filmmaking journey and ultimately make an awesome animated horror film. See you on the next one.